We out here staying connected. Y'all see here it is. Detra.
Hey.
This is your spot.
Yeah.
My God. That's all I can say, man, is my God and thank God.
That part.
I ain't even do the time. You did it.
And I'm frying chicken in mine.
Frying chicken in your own, man.
Yeah.
How you been since the last time we spoke?
I've been all right. I've been well.
I appreciate you turning me on to a few sisters.
Mm-hmm. I got some more for you.
I know you do.
You want success stories?
I do. I want them, man. I want them because look at this. This is your hub of home versus a rack.
That part.
What you have? A rack and what all was around your shit? What did you have here?
I had a TV fan. I had a TV. I had a fan. You know, I had.
Did you have pictures hanging up over the under the rack? You did? Did they do that?
No, that's contraband.
Really?
That's a great way for the officers to bother you.
Wow. So you know, again, I always speak for what the guys do.
Yeah.
Versus what I don't know.
They didn't play that type.
It is. Game. Disrespect was real there, right? Let's talk about that because you ain't dealing with no disrespect, man. You're on your own.
Y'all do deal with disrespect out there. It's the difference, though.
Yeah. What's the difference?
How you respond.
Yeah.
How I respond.
And the things you disrespected about?
No. Because people are ignorant. You know, I was walking across the street and somebody called me a nigga. All right, I'll be that.
In your neighborhood?
I'm on Cleveland Avenue. Yeah.
I guess I ain't gonna ask you what color they was.
That part.
What was your response?
Just hi. Keep it pushing.
Killed them with kindness,
that
right?
Part. Why act that way? I don't have to respond. Nope. Don't have to respond.
Where'd you get that muscle at? Were you years ago or?
In my therapeutic community in there. Everybody, I had a recital. Everything and everybody do not require a response. Because I'm quick to fly off, pop off. For what?
Yeah. Did you get disrespected much?
By staff, inmates?
By staff?
Yeah.
I know the inmates didn't try you much.
Yeah.
You went through your moments, though.
Absolutely. I was a 21-year-old kid. I got on their nerves. So, yeah. You know, then you had your ones that was, you know. But I will say this. With everything, even with time, you evolve. Things change.
Right.
So I'm grateful for the leadership that did step in that took over. Mm-hmm. Because administration wasn't having that. You wasn't able to just be disrespectful, call us out our names, and treat us any old kind of way and say what you wanted to say and not think that we couldn't write you up and get results from that. Just from a write-up.
So it worked that way?
Absolutely.
Y'all can fight back?
Complaint. Yeah.
Really? And they paid attention to it?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
So they wasn't big and heavy on protecting their own up in there?
I mean, they were. That's what the union is for.
Okay.
The union wrecked theirs.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, a paper trail is a paper trail.
Yeah.
So.
Still take a long time to get a response?
No. It depends on how the situation is.
Gotcha.
You know, you got an AR for a reason.
What type of violations did you disrespect and violations you deal with staff? Let's talk about staff.
I mean, it works both ways. I can't just put it all on staff.
Because you got a tongue.
Because accountability is everything. Yeah. And so when I say that, people be like, oh, yeah, she just take it up for them. No, I mean that. And I stand on that. Right. Accountability is everything. So if I'm talking crazy, I'm going to get crazy. You come crazy at me, you're going to get crazy.
Right.
So with that being said, things evolve. Yeah, you had those COs that didn't care. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, they evolve.
Right.
Their mindset change. You know what I'm saying? They're not taking consideration that you have male officers coming from Ross, Pickaway, London, Lucasville. You coming from institutions where they get down, like the women, they get down, don't get it twisted, they get down, but like, yeah, it's not like that. So they come You know what I'm saying?
Already ready.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so they come barking at us. And so when they see like we don't care, we bark back and we stand on it, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
So with that being said, you know, why keep acting like that?
A lot of battles. So y'all went through the back and forth tug of war, disrespect between each other. Tell everybody adjust.
Yeah.
They
For what?
Went through the tearing up your
Even
shit.
with the broads, you have the broads that will test the new officer. What do you mean okay, so you got 7 days in a week. Okay. You got your regular officers that are with you 5 out of those 7 days.
Right.
So say if their off days is Thursday, Friday, you got off brands, not your regular officers. So then you got those disrespectful kids,
rookies,
that who test them, who initiate our lights getting cut on. We've been chilling all day. It's 100 degrees outside.
And they do dumb shit and make.
And so now our lights is cut on. So, but what's it's really causing? So now you got the old heads. Stay up.
Wait a minute. Let me retract. I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay, stay with the old head. What people don't know is that having the lights off in jails is like relaxing.
Absolutely. So
because they're so bright.
Not only so bright, they draw so much heat.
Yeah.
Like, so the equivalent of our lights in our dorms, think of the street lights.
Yeah.
Think of those street lights on top of you. You know what I'm saying? From they cut the lights on at 6:30 in the morning. They cut the lights out at lights go out after 9 o'clock count. That's 9 p.m. 6:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. And it's 100 degrees outside. Yeah. Come on.
And they don't want you to turn your bed into a tent. The darkness.
Yeah, no, ain't no tent going. I don't know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to let the viewers know why you said that.
Yeah.
You know, about cutting the young people getting y'all's lights cut on.
Yeah.
That shit was
acting
important.
A fool. It was a luxury to be able to sit and chill all day and be cool with the fans blowing in the dorm with them lights out. Yeah. And so here you youngins are acting a fool with the new officers. And now y'all want to write them up talking about they disrespectful and you want us old heads, us lifers to roll with you. No, I'm going to roll with the officer because it's you the one that initiated.
Yeah, y'all messing up our
So
time.
now my bed is getting tore up. I'm pissed off about it, but I'm a role model. I'm a leader in the institution. So what can I do about it? Yeah. You know, there was some officers before it even got to that point would come to us and be like, hey, can you go down there and get your people, holler at them, calm them down a little bit? 9 times out of 10, that worked. Yeah. That worked. However, but you always...
from one of their sisters. Not them.
That part.
And they knew that it worked.
That part.
Because, might not get the lights cut off, but we're going to calm you down.
Yeah. Because you get more flies with honey than you do with shit.
You better know it.
So what's the reason? The end result is you going to the hole flat out. And it's hot back there.
What type of dumb shit would them young people do?
What?
Give me a couple. I can imagine. I don't want
count time. I'm gonna give you a prime example. 4 o'clock count. Everybody's supposed to be standing up. You got to stand up. Period out. 4 o'clock count. You got to stand up. So that means when officers walking by, you better be standing up on your feet. At attention on your bed, so he can count you. Right. Not sitting on your lockbox. Not leaning back on your bed. Not playing in your bunky's hair. You fucking up they count. And so here we go again.
You gotta be dressed.
Doing 4 o'clock count, yeah, you gotta be properly dressed in your states. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You can't get dressed until after that. Yeah. That's the rule. But so now y'all done been disrespectful doing 4 o'clock count. Count clear at 4:30. We want to go to the rec room and cook our food. We can't cook our food because y'all won't be quiet during count time. Yeah. So however long it took y'all to be quiet, that's however minutes we lost off our rec time. So they call chow hall, say they call CFS at 5:30. And you've been sitting back there on your bunk from 4:30 to 5:30. That's an hour off your rec time. Yeah. Rec room closes at 8:30. Then you got to shower. You know what I'm saying? It's things that you got to do if you are productive inside that institution.
They over there talking probably about dumb
playing
stuff.
Games. Yeah. So 9 times out of 10, it's me. You know what I'm saying? That, excuse me. They were very disrespectful to you during count time. I promise you the next time you work in here, it won't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Because accountability is everything.
You know what it looks like when that officer come back. They don't. They don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah. When the officer come back, he remember they bad apples.
And you put a target on your back.
Yeah.
Wherever you
They
go.
automatically cut the lights on.
Well, no, not that. He gonna be grade A asshole every time he hits the door.
Yep.
Every single time.
Take the towel down.
Period. Don't have that towel hanging up.
Yeah.
Don't have that towel hanging up.
Phones. They play with those phones too, huh?
No, not a tablet phone. They couldn't control that.
That's right. They ended up with the tablet.
Yeah, we had the tablet phone.
When you was there, when it was the phones on the wall, like
oh
paper,
yeah, that wall phone. That shit was serious right there.
That's when it was hell.
What?
They had you to get busted, right?
That part. That wall phone, serious.
Yeah.
Even like even with the Wi-Fi,
You only got like what 4 to each dorm, like.
No, they ended up putting more phones in on each side because we ended up getting more women.
Okay.
So because the prison population increased, they had to put more phones in. So each side of the large dorms had like 6 phones on the wall.
Okay.
But you got to remember, they took our phone calls from 15-minute phone calls to 30-minute phone calls.
Really?
Absolutely.
Why did they do that?
What you mean? Why? Cheaper phone calls. No, cheaper phone calls. They worked it out. So when I went in calling from Marysville to Columbus, Ohio, it was $5. It was $5 a phone call.
Really?
Yeah. So now with the phone system they have,
putting a strain on you and the people out here.
That part. So
Shit,
when they changed the phone situation, it went to like 83 cents or 93 cents, something like that for the whole 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
It does.
So it's like 3 cents basically a phone call, which was them showing us love because like, yo, they wanted us to be able to communicate with our loved ones, and I appreciated that.
Yeah. Cool.
$5 phone calls, that was a problem.
Did they ever stop mail? You ever remember a time where they stopped mail? Outside of contraband? Well,
yeah.
I know contraband to do it.
Yeah, that's definitely what did it.
Yeah. They had some tricky ways to get the stuff in. Remember they used to seal stuff? I don't know how they got stuff in between paper.
I've never lived that type of lifestyle, so I can't talk about what they did. But I will tell you this. During COVID, I ended up falling out with one of my good friends. Mm-hmm. Because the paper epidemic happened. Whatever out here is called K2 or whatever, that hit the institution. So you had people creating fake legal mail with this drug on it.
So it wasn't really mail; it crumbled into.
Listen to what I'm. Listen.
All right.
So they would have their case, whatever it is, sent in this drug or whatever. So the face of an ID, your identification on your driver license, that would be that's how they were selling in that. I'm a mentor, I'm a leader. They ain't getting close to me.
Yeah.
But I'm hearing stories. I'm hearing how they're talking.
Right.
I'm watching now their actions.
How they move.
I'm now seeing people flipping and flopping. I'm now paying attention. COVID happened, the world stopped, the mail kept going. Mm-hmm. Because of this, I call them intelligent dumbasses. Mail is federal. They call them, 8 of them, they were indicted for it, playing with that mail. Mm. And the sad thing about it is, like, you put our staff members in jeopardy. Yeah. There was a day that I was really scared for my staff members, and I didn't realize how serious it was. You know, somebody had got something inside and they had it. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy.
Yeah. Could have killed somebody.
All my staff members. And I'm not
Was that by touch? Was it something that they could have touched?
All I'm going to say is, from what I heard, that it busted on a staff member.
Oh, wow.
It busted on a staff member. And when it busted, that means what? It's airborne, right?
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
so
Wow.
I'm not. Prison saved my life. And if people want to go to jail and play games and think that it's all shits and giggles because you get to shop $150 every 2 weeks at commissary, or you get to get boxes from Access Union and walk on horse, if that type of lifestyle is for you, then by all means, have at it. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure.
They think it's a trophy.
I don't know why.
To go to jail.
I don't know why.
You know, that first time is cool.
That's the one hotel that I know that would never turn you away. However, that light is always on.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And they always got a space for you. Yeah.
And they will make a space.
Sad part about it is most people that don't understand until they're not being called by their name no more. You're now a number.
Or now they've gotten away from the word inmate.
Okay.
Inmate is not it's incarcerated person. Incarcerated people. IP.
Where'd that come from?
It's evolved because it has evolved. Like when I went to prison in 2005, it went down. It went down, it went down, it went down. It went down. Right. It went down. It was a different type of time. Now, it's a different type of time, but with the younger generation.
Yeah.
The old timers, they're older. We once was the hellions. So again, it has evolved. Yeah. We are now the leaders, the role models. We're coming home.
That's why they call some of the men places gladiator camps. Because they in there.
Because that's what it is.
They in there just working out and fighting.
When your lockbox tray has to be taken by the officer, you're getting a direct order to turn your lockbox tray in. If you don't, charges can be pressed against you because you're in possession of a deadly weapon. First and foremost, if anybody don't know what 2.4 is, let me break it down. 2 feet by 4 feet. My mat is the equivalent of my lockbox.
Okay.
This is my lockbox, and this is metal. This is a metal lockbox. This is 2 feet by 4 feet. You understand me?
I do.
This is what my life has to fit in, except for the box come up to about here, and it's metal. You got a lock on it. You had a tray on the inside.
Some of them may have a rack and some don't.
That part. You understand me?
Oh, yeah.
And so when they said that tray got to come up out of there because one of these kids then got mad at their girlfriend because they done moved on, and she done took it and cracked her in the face with it to the point where the institution had to remove our lockbox trays.
Wow.
One person can ruin it.
For everybody.
Our Timberland
now
boots.
No place to put your toothbrushes in, your small stuff. What happened to your boots?
Timberland boots. If you had Timberland boots, I want to say it was either 2019, 2018, 2019. I guess one of the guys was getting his shoes shined or something, and dude messed his boots up. He put some boots on and stumped him.
Because they used to put coating over their boots, right?
I don't know what the men do.
And they stomped you.
I'm a woman. All I know is what I hear from.
So what they did over there transferred to the female.
To all institutions across the board. If you had Timberland boots, period. If you had boots, period. Your boots were grandfathered in. But other than that, you could not have any boots.
Gotta go.
After a certain number.
Yeah.
So if you like 8, or if you I want to say probably stopped at like people who let 9, 6 numbers.
Yeah, that's prison number.
Yes.
You can't. That means what year you came in.
No.
What time of the bracket you came in.
Yeah. So people now the
numbers can keep their boots.
My number is 62733. So my number was perfect. I had a Timberland pair of boots. They was on my vault list. Yes. Right. But if I went to the hole or did anything like that, RIV could give me a rule infraction disciplinary to where a consequence could have been they could have taken my boots.
Right.
Because technically, because of what the gentleman did in the men's prison, allowed your boots to become a weapon. Does that make sense?
I do. And that's why. So I'll tell you. So let me get this right. That's like if somebody else leave, and you leave your boots with a younger person, it's contraband off rip to them now
That
because
part.
they're not supposed to have
It
it.
ain't on your vault list.
Got you.
So you got this officer that you done pissed
So in
off.
Walking Horse, there's no more boots. It's all titty shoes and Union and
It's
all
all
that.
tennis shoes, if I'm not mistaken. They are now starting to add like these waterproof boots, but honey, when the snow hit, them turn into tap dance shoes.
Bust your ass.
That part.
They probably got plenty of Crocs and
Hibbity
stuff.
bobbity boo. Nope, you can't have Crocs.
They stopped them too?
Well, even if you could, like, you can't like be outside on the yard in them. You have to be out in
Real shoes.
Yeah.
It's like you can't be out there.
Your state shoes or the shoes that you got on your vault. You can't be outside in what you got on your slides.
Yeah, slides.
No.
Yeah.
But
that's what's happening.
I'm grateful for the lessons that I learned because how I responded in there, if I keep responding crazy, when I come out here, that's how I'm going to respond out here in these streets. Yeah. And then I'm repeating the cycle. And my daughter, it can't be a mother-daughter situation that time ever. Yeah. She can never be a part of that.
Nah, your example's different now. And you know better.
That part.
And you're ready at the same damn.
Yeah. So I don't want to necessarily glorify it, but you know, you had officers in there that was. However, everything involved, and with the times, things change. Mental health is real. So now they're going whole towards mental health. You got they all about your mental health now.
Really?
They all about your mental health now because it wasn't necessarily my crack addiction. It was my mental health prior to. I had a mental health problem prior to.
That's where Juvie came from, huh?
That part.
That was your nickname. You ran with that one.
That part.
You carried it.
That part.
You had to live up to it?
No. I didn't have to live up to it. When I went to prison, she died. She don't exist anymore.
Good.
You know? That's why I keep that mug shot. I'll never forget. I'll never forget where I came from.
Yeah. I think you sent me a picture of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I got it.
Life's too short.
But look here.
And if nothing changes, nothing changes.
You know, every time we do this, it's beautiful, but you also know we can keep going. Unless I'm missing something today that you want to talk about, we'll do this again.
Absolutely.
In the next week or so.
Absolutely.
I look forward to talking to you every time. I like the chicken. It looks good. I don't eat dark meat, but it looks good.
All right.
Listen, anything you want to say, anybody positive out there? Lead these sisters with something. Or talk to your sisters inside. Because you know what? And before I take off, it feels good to know that now they're listening inside. Because we had that conversation, right? We both know people that are watching inside. So to my brothers inside, I hope y'all enjoying my channel, my man. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Brothers, as well as the rest of the viewers. What you got to say to your people?
Do the work. Do the work. Accountability, responsibility, remorse. Especially if it's a life taken. You can't go in there utter, mutter, stutter, state the facts. It is what it is. If you was mad about the situation, it got out of hand, own that. Because that's what's going to bring you home. You can't minimize that. Accountability is everything. People are coming home now. And I want more to come home.
Yeah. Y'all heard that. We out here staying connected. Let's go.